Good morning, and what a beautiful day it is again. It's a little bit later here. There was a bit of wind and some cloud this morning, so I've come down just to fill the pond up. It's taken nearly 200 litres of water today. I think I'll put a bit of food down. I think I'm actually going to set up the hide and do a bit of, as always, I can't really resist while I'm down here. The lockdown's over, so I'm allowed out the area now, so I'm going to actually do a little bit of photography here today as well. See how it goes. Got to clean up around the pond first, do a bit of work here, and hopefully we'll see if we get any nice birds today. Our little greenfinch has just come in for a drink now as well. The others, the smaller ones, the goldfinch, are a little bit nervous of the magpies that are still here, but the greenfinch, being a bit more robust, they're not quite as frightened, so they'll come in and get some of the food that's on the ground, along with the blackbirds and the thecklers. Hopefully the smaller birds will come in once the magpies move on a bit, but they won't move on until the food that I put on the floor has been eaten. So luckily I only put a little bit down and put the rest in the feeders as always, just to give them something to eat. But as I said, no point in putting too much on the floor because they just eat everything, as you can see. They just do not leave the area until everything's gone. Absolute scavengers. Beautiful birds, but scavengers. Oh, a little curl bunting has sneaked in at the back, or snuck in at the back of the... Didn't even see him, and just noticed him having a drink. Hasn't been around the last couple of times again, but they're always in the area. It just depends on whether it's warm enough for them to bother to come down. Obviously with it being up in the 20 degrees now every day, all the birds are coming down for a drink more regularly now. Probably even come down for a bath. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Love the little the curl bunting. Beautiful little bird. I believe that's a female because the head's not yellow enough. So the male is much more brightly coloured, as most of the birds. There we go. Beautiful. I can hear the bee eaters flying around overhead. Maybe they'll come and sit down on the pond in a few moments, which will be nice. I can get some nice footage of them for you as well. There's lots of them in the area today. And corn buntings. Just enjoying the water. Lovely. The male stonechat's turned up here. The female was here just now as well, but the males... I just got chased off by the blackbird. He's up on the pole now at the back. They always like the high points, these birds. Beautiful little black redstart. There we go. Wonderful. About time we had some of these birds coming through. Let's come down for some water. I thought they'd be in the area by now. Where's he gone? Up at the top there. Lovely little bird. Still got some of the natural colours from breeding season. Not quite lost them yet. They lose that face. Beautiful. This is one of the males. Lovely little bird, this black redstart. So nice to see them back again. I hadn't seen them for a while, so Beautiful colours as well. As you can see, lovely. Still got the markings on the face. Hasn't lost them. Later on in the year he'll lose these, or in summer. And they become more grey. The tawny pipit's just shown up. I believe he's got a, what they call a tick on his throat though. This starts to happen this time of year. It's quite annoying. Some of the birds, if they're in the low brush, they'll pick up these little ticks, the bloodsuckers. And it's not very nice for them. I think you can just see it hanging off his throat at the front. Hopefully it won't do him any damage. Maybe I'll go for a bath and hope to drown it or do something with it at least. Such an elegant little bird, the tawny pipit. Beautiful bird. A couple of little goldfinch have turned up. Now the magpies have moved off. Lovely bird, the goldfinch. It's beautiful colours. It's quite a small bird as well compared to the other finches. And the greenfinch are much more robust, bigger beaks, it's a much stronger bird. The goldfinch are sort of more delicate. These new feeders that I bought for the putting around the pond with the cages, as you can see, they're super. The little birds absolutely love them. Obviously they feel very secure once they're inside because they can't get attacked by the predators while they're feeding. And in this area it works two ways. One, for stopping the predators from attacking them while they're eating, or the predatory birds, and two, it stops the magpies and from coming in and stealing all the food. So, all in all, they were an absolutely magnificent buy. I'm really pleased I got these. You can see what I mean by the female now. The base of the beak near the head is pink, and on the males it's blue. Got a good view of it here, you can see exactly what I mean. This is a female of the starling. Lovely. There you can see the difference for the starlings. There's the blue on the base of the male showing nicely there. So there, between the two, between the female and the male, now you can see them. It's handy, popped up straight away. He's coming for a nice bath. Beautiful. We've got a linnet and a goldfinch together on the pot at the moment. You can see the difference in them very clearly there. Seem to be quite a lot of starling around the area today. There's another one come back in for a bath now as well. I do like the starling though. Beautiful bird. All the finches have turned up together. We've got, well, we had the goldfinch, we have the linnet, we have the greenfinch was there just now as well. We had all three together in one shot, which was nice. Oh, one of the baby goldfinch. You can see it's one of the young ones, this year's birds, by the sort of plumage on the head. Hasn't turned yet. It's nice. It's the first one of the babies I've seen so far. A couple of frogs here having a go at each other. one's just chased the other one. Oh, here he goes. They seem to keep dive bombing each other. It's actually quite funny to watch. There we go. Nice. Well, that's it today. We had a few hours here today. The wind's starting to build up a little bit. The bee-eaters are all flying around over in the field over the back, as you probably heard in some of the video. I'm going to call it a day. The wind's getting a little bit stronger now. So, as I said, when the wind blows up down here, especially when it blows sort of northeast like it's doing now, it doesn't really do a great deal for the photography. The birds seem to go to ground. So I'm going to call it a day, go home. If you've enjoyed the video, I had a couple of nice little surprises today. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for any further updates of the birds coming through this year. And if you wish to see the photographs of today's shoot, you can go to the link underneath to my eBird list. Anyway, have a wonderful day. Take care, everybody.